All right. So I think we have 40 people and I've live streamed it. All yours, Dharmadev sir.
Okay, thank you. Can I stop the result screen?
Yes, I already did. You can absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, hello all. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, one and all. So do you have any doubts in your previous classes? Let me quickly check it. Okay. I'm sharing my whiteboard. Is it visible? So if today is your first day, I'm sharing the Google Forms. Save this link. If you have not given your attendance, I'm giving you 2 minutes of time. Fill the attendance. If you have already filled the form for today, not needed. Okay, if you have not filled for today, please do fill the attendance as fast as you can, and then we can start the class. I hope you have saved the forms link, attendance form link. Okay, already filled. That's fine. Good. That's fine, Yadav. If anybody have not filled, I'm just quickly giving you 2 minutes of time. That's fine, Abdullah. We're just right now we're starting. Ensure that your attendance form is filled. Shall we start? Any doubts of your previous classes? Okay. We're done. Okay, fine. Just give me a minute. I'm just pasting some questions on the board. I'm giving you a minute of time to finish the answers. Today you'll be doing with decimals. Simple recap, yep, sure. So the first one, we started with addition, how to do split addition, that is from left to right. 792 plus 839. So we would add from the last. So that's in the hundreds place. So 1500. And then we would add with the next. That's 120. And that is 11. So 1361. So 1631. So then the subtraction. I think you might get the link of it. So since it's a webinar, for you to listen completely, you can do that even after the class. So you will get a chance for that. And again, I think maybe upcoming weeks, again, you have webinars. So no worries. Okay, Laufer. The same thing with subtraction. We're doing it from the left. So I'll just give you with the regrouping itself. So instead of 9, we'll just take this as 2. And this we can give it as some 6. Yeah. So just to recap, and this is ending with 2. Okay, so 800 minus 300, 500, and we have that 32. Now subtracting 70, that means 30 and 40. That means 500, 500 minus 40, 460. So 462. So from there, I want to remove 6. So first I will remove 2 out of it, then the remaining is 4. That's 460. After that, again subtracting with 4, that is 424. I think you're all mute. That's the reason there is no sound from you. Okay, fine. And then we did with missing numbers. I hope you remember 1, 2, 3, another number is given. 4, 5, 6. It has been added. The answer also will be given. And the missing numbers, you have to find the boxes. And would have done with the word problems based on operations. Yes, and we have done with square numbers. So square number logics, multiplying ending with 5s, and simple multiplication to split and over using algebra, a squared to ab b squared. We would have done these concepts. So almost we are close with the multiplication, and we are now moving into decimals. Okay, division concepts. I don't think so we did. Did we do it in the previous class? The division concepts. The integers also we would have done some small recap. Okay. So today you're doing with practice and decimals. Okay. Practice and decimals. Okay. The next week I'll take you into division. Okay, division and the further concepts. So with that we have to do with multiplication, you have to do with fraction multiplication, fraction addition, subtraction. We have plenty to do. So over there we will do all those stuff. Okay, clear with that? Fine. I'll take you into decimal. In case if you finish today with decimal, then I'll give you with those questions. I hope you're able to see the decimal questions. Question 1, question 2, question 3. I'll tell you what sign comes in between. Question 4, question 5, and 6. So quickly, I want you to add and subtract with the given questions. If you're new to class, just an information for you. And if you're old to the class, just a reminder to you, please don't put the answers in the chat to everyone, put it only direct to me. Okay, send only as a direct message to me. Please don't put it in the everyone's box. Don't use your calculators, try to use only your brain and your pen. So in case you don't want to do with the pen work, you can avoid it. It's the same as what we did from the first class. You will be able to do it in your mind. Don't put your answers in to everyone at link. Please do put it in the direct message to me. Put as a direct message to me. Don't put it in the chat to everyone. Please don't put it into chat to everyone. Last 1 minute. Oh, I'll add the sign for that. Just a minute. That's a subtraction. Again, I'll suggest you another one. Instead of writing all the answers like this one by one, solve all the questions, put all the answers together, we'll check it. It's just your practice. If you do all the questions together and put it up, that can be considered as who completed first, rather than doing with one by one. Do all the questions, you number it or you don't number it, it's okay, just put them in the order and put it in the chat. That will also work. Do all the questions together and then put it together. Have you done? Do you want still more time? Have you done? Pushwami, please put your message in the direct. Don't put it into the message to everyone. Your answers should be always to the direct message. Okay, Aguchalis, I'm giving you 2 more minutes. Please do finish it. These are all the things you're practicing for you to get into your bigger topics. Over there, we cannot do these practices. So now what you're doing is completely the number practices and simplification and operations. Once you do this and you're good enough, then the advanced topics would become very easy for you. So if you're slow, I would understand somewhere you're wrong, and I could not see all the answers are right. Some are mismatching. So what we will do is quickly, I'll tell you where you are left or where you are lagging, so you can check it out. So addition, subtraction, when it comes for decimal, ensure that the points are straight. Got it? So it should always be straight. So for example, if I take the first one as 800.54, okay, and this is 90.52. So the decimal points should be straight like this. If you have not done this, then your answers are wrong. Okay, let's take the second and third question. 343.4, I have plus 5.607. So I have to put a 0 over here. I have to put a 0 over here. 0, 0. Got it? If there is no number, I can put 0 in these places. This is what is about the decimal. But always a decimal point should be straight for addition and subtraction. For addition and subtraction. Are you clear with that? Okay. The third question is the same. It's 94.9 and I have 41.871. I have no number, then I'll just write a 0 and it's a subtraction, so I carry 8 and this is 10. That becomes 9 and this is now 10. Okay. Right, I'm just giving you only the logic. Answers, we'll check it. Everything is this. I have after decimal 3 numbers. Here I have 2. That means I have to write a 0 here. Then after decimal, there are 3 numbers. Here 2. Then I have to write a 0 here. So here after decimal 2 numbers. Here 1. Then I have to write a 0 here. That means after decimal, this also should be 2 numbers. Addition is not an issue, but still you can write a 0 here. So I have here 2, I have here 3. So I have to write a 0 here, then keep borrowing. Okay, I have 2 numbers here, 1, so I have to write a 0 here. Did you get that? Shall we check the answers? Yes, you can. Edwin, I'm giving you the right answers. Okay. So for the first one, it's 891.06. Now what you do, I'll write all the right answers and your work is to tell me what's your score out of 10. Got it? Okay, I'm not sure all the answers I can check. I'm checking some of your answers, but still, I would say that I have written all the answers. Check it, match it up. Any question you have doubt, which you don't know how to solve it, let me know. I will solve it for you. Most of you have done mistake in the third question. And apart from that, it's fine. All some of the questions are really you have got it. That was nice. So wherever it comes after the decimal, okay, Vindhya, that was good. Which are the questions you had a doubt or not getting the answer? Let me know. I'll put it on the board. I'm giving you 30 seconds of time just to point out the question number or the question order. That's enough. Ria 7, okay. Baburi, got it? Okay. Quickly check your answers and tell me your score. Question 3, okay. So 94.9, that was good. 99, subtracting with 41.871. So here after this 9, I don't have any number. That means I have to write 0, 0. Got it? That was good. Okay, good. So now the first thing for you to know, this is a decimal point, and if you don't have a number, you have to write with the carries of zeros. So first one, I'm carrying this, that's 8, and this is 10 carried with 9, and this is 10. So 10, 1, 9, 9, 7, 2, 8, 8, 0, 0.413, 945. Question number 9. Okay, fine, sure. Question number 9. 384.94, and it is 17.348. So I don't have any number, write a 0, and it's a subtraction. So take it out. This is 3 and this is 10. 10 minus 8, 2. 3 is already smaller than 4. Then borrow from 9. It's 8. And this is 13. So 9, 5. Again a borrow. This is 7 and 14. 7, 7, 1, 6, and 3. 8 also. Okay. Question number 8. Same thing. So 921.74. I'm adding with 2.70. So when I add with 2.70, then 4 plus 0 is 4. Okay. And this is a 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and 9. Okay. Question number 4. Okay. 8, 0, 9 points. Okay. 0.144 minus 15.960. So that's a 4, then a borrow, and that's 14 and a 0. 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 4, 8. Done. The next 9 is of 8 and this is 10. 10 minus 9, 1. 8 minus 5, 3. And this is for 7 and this is again for 10. 10 minus 1, 9 and 7 below. 793.184. Salodi, it's just a decimal, no worries. Okay. So after the class or even now, you have this YouTube link running on, you will be able to take it up. Don't worry at all. Please do take up a look of the previous classes so that that can also help you out. Now, are you clear with the addition and subtraction questions? If there is no number, write zeros. And next, when I borrow, always the carry, not to leave it. You clear with that? Not exactly these kind of questions, related questions. I'll give you those. Okay, I would not say that this directly addition subtraction, you may get it or not, I would not say, but based on this, you will get the questions. Okay, it's not only with the PRAGATII exams, any of the exams, these kind of decimal values or to convert the fraction into decimal, over there you have to do a lot of stuff like this. So you want to simplify it faster or do something, then all you need these topics to do. Got it? Okay. So don't worry, I'm giving you these topics. The only reason is as you go on, you would not get any support in your exam question paper to do these things. That's why I'm just teaching you this, making you well and good fast enough. As you do it, then it will be easy for me to teach you those topics. Did you get that? Okay. Can I clear the frame if you have done? Yep, I'm clearing the frame. Just giving you another 8 questions with multiplication. So what you do with the multiplication, I'll show you for one question and for the rest you can do it. Is that okay? It's okay. Do it with paper and pen if you're not able to. It's okay. As you go on, you will get practice. Don't worry at all. Okay? Fine. I'm just solving and showing you only one question. Let me take 8.1 times 8.6. I'm taking up an easy question. 81.8.1 times 8.6. 8.6. So what I do when I multiply, forget about the decimal points. Normally you multiply it, you write it, then let's look on the rest. Okay, 6. So 8 and 8, 16. So 4, 4, 8, and this is 9 and 6. Now, after the decimal, I have one number. So the first decimal point would come over here. Now, again, I have a decimal point and one number. So I have to write another decimal point here. I can have only one decimal point. Then this is my final answer. One way to understand. Another one is after decimal, totally I have two numbers. So in front I have 8. So this is not considered. After decimal, one number, two number. So from the last, I have to keep a decimal point. After that, there should be two numbers. Are you clear with that? Now, would you be able to try for the rest of the questions? Sure. Sure, I would explain you again. Just take a look. I'm just muting Mohammed Karoma. I'm unmuting you alone. So whatever is your doubt, let me know, and I'll ask you some questions as I solve you. Let me know so that I can help you out. Okay. You alone can mute yourself. I've given you the permission. Sure. You're not able to on your mic? Okay. I'm just giving you permission now to unmute yourself. I'll not solve one question, I'll solve more than that. So I'll just give you a clarity on all the decimal questions. Is that okay? You will be using this decimals in profit and loss related to money, interest, all over there. You have only decimals, you don't have any other concepts there. Decimals would play a big role. Did you get it?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, all. Okay, I'm just making some question over here. Just take a look, then we'll solve. So before I solve, I have a question for you. What is 11 times 11? I hope I have made you to learn. What is 11 times 11?
121.
121. Good. I'm writing some answers with 11 times 11 so that I'll make you to understand with this all the answers. Okay. 11 times 11, 121. 11 times 11, 121. Done. Now I'm checking the blue pen. Right. There is a decimal point over here. There is a decimal point over here. Now, as I said you, after the number, how many of our decimal points, I have to keep this in the reverse. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So now, in the first question, after the decimal point, how many numbers are there or how many digits are there? After the decimal point, how many digits have? In the first one, 1. In the second one,
1.
1. So total?
It's 2.
2. So after the decimal point, I should have 2 numbers. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here 1, 2. My decimal point should be here. That's it.
All right, sir. Understood.
Now let's take, I have decimal point only over here. I don't have a decimal point for the next number. Okay, that means after decimal point, I have only one digit. So decimal point and a digit, rest of the numbers would have to come front. Are you clear with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, where will the decimal point come? After the decimal point, there should be only one number. So I'll have my decimal point over here. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
48.7.
4.
Are you clear with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm writing here as 0.11 and 1.1. Clear? Now answer to
Yes.
my question. After decimal, how many numbers should be there?
2.
2 numbers.
Take a look. Take a look. Here after decimal, I have 2. Here I have
11.
1. So
2.
total
3 numbers.
3.
3
3
points.
numbers.
First one I have 2, second one I have 1, so total 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So where will the decimal point come over here for the answer? Decimal point over here and a 0. Did you get it?
0.121.
Yeah, 0.121. Are you okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, the last one, 0.011, and this also, I'll just erase it and rewrite it. So right here, 1, 1, and there is a decimal point over here. Now tell me one single answer. If I multiply these numbers after decimal, how many numbers should come?
4.
4.
Good.
4.
Yes, it's 4.
Well,
Now I have only 3 numbers. From the last, I will write it. So 1, 2, 1. After decimal, there should be 4 numbers, but I have only 3. Then what I will do here?
0.
I'll write it. So my answer is 0.011. Are you clear with the concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubts?
No.
Okay,
No.
fine. Now, let's quickly do an integer recap, what we have learned in the second class, I hope. Negative number multiplied a negative number would be
Positive number.
good. Negative number multiplied by a positive number will be
Negative number.
very good. Positive number multiplied by a negative number will be
Negative number.
Negative number.
negative number. Good. Next. Positive number multiplied by a positive number would be
Positive number.
Positive number.
positive. Now, can you work on these 8 questions?
We will try, sir.
Okay, that's good. Give a try. If you have any doubt,
Yes.
after solve all the 8, then we'll check everything together. Is that okay?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I'm just making equal to signs over here and keeping it ready. Once you're done, then we'll do it. Okay? Okay. Start now.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. It's not addition, subtraction, it's multiplication. Somebody have added and sent me the answer. It's not addition, subtraction, multiplication.
Okay.
Huh?
Please give me a pumpkin milk.
Let them take some people in here. So they're shouting.
Where is your calculator? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I think already most of them solved it. Anybody still solving? Shall we go with the answers? If you want time, let me know. That's okay, fine. Make it quick. I'm giving you some more time. That's good. I'm sharing the answer. Somebody wants more time, or I'm sharing the answer? Okay. Quickly check your answers and let me know your score. Eight questions, right? Done? Yeah, sure. So before that, I want to know any question, doubt, or you're not getting answered, or any doubt on the decimals. I hope your point should be right. Decimal points, you should get it right. Any doubts? Any doubts? Okay, fine. Now we'll get into okay. So may I know what is your exact doubt? Or you can point out any one question so that I can help you out. I can be. Okay, I'll just solve the first question alone and show you. Is that okay? Okay, I'll just solve the first question. I'm sure I think most of you wanted with the first question. Okay, just a multiplication. I'm going to multiply 55 times 487. I have a decimal point. So one is over here, the other one is over here. So either I don't have a decimal point over here, I can write 0. That means it's balanced, two decimal, and go on. Else I'll write the bigger number 487, multiply it with 55 and go on. Your answer will be 26785. So if I take with the concept without adding the zero, so after the decimal, I have one number here. I have here two number. Then total, it's going to be three number after the decimal. So decimal point 1, 2, 3. The same thing here after the decimal point, three numbers 1, 2, and 3. Are you clear with that? So it is negative times negative is going to be positive. So the answer is positive. Are you clear with that? Okay, one, I think you are confused with the signs. Negative times negative, positive. See, I've written over here. Negative times negative is positive. Did you get that? That's why you might felt that your answers are wrong. No, it's not wrong. So negative times negative is positive. That was good. Shall I give you the next concept? Okay, I'm clearing the frame. So it's based on division. I'm just taking up one sample question. Okay, 0.595. Okay, before that, we will just see how a normal division that's without remainder, with remainder, and division with decimal, and the dividend and divisor with decimal. So there are 4 types of division where you can carry on. Okay. Okay, until this it's clear. I'm sorry, until this, are you clear? Without carry. Okay, then that, sorry, without remainder, that means remainder 0 here with remainder, without remainder, with remainder here. Just a minute. Reminder, and this is a decimal dividend or the divisor. We'll tell you for both how to solve it. And last is decimal for divisor and dividend. Okay, here divisor or dividend. Okay. Fine. So here, the first question, I'm giving you some difficult one question of division. If you're good with that, we can keep going on. Or if you're lacking with division itself, I'll do you one more question. Let's have 20. 6 0 1, and it is divided by 9. Okay, so the first thing, I'm giving you a question which is like complicated, but still you would be able to do it. See, these things again, you'll be connecting with the 3rd week of the class, whatever you're doing now. So there you should be able to answer. Okay, this 2 I cannot divide by, so either I write a 0 or keep it nil. I don't write anything. Are you clear with that? And next, 26. If I take two numbers, would I be able to divide it by 9? Yes or no? Okay, then what's the nearest number which is nearer to 26, but it should be smaller in the 9 times tables? 18. So I take 18 and write it over here. So 26 minus 18. So 2. So if I subtract it, I get 8 and I get a 0 right now. So that's which is closer to 80 but smaller in the 9 times table. Closer and smaller. That is 72. Yes, it was 8. Okay, subtracting then I get 8 and bring down the 1. It's 81 minus 81, that is in 9 times table 81. So 81 minus 81, 0. Clear with that? The same thing in a simplification, 2601 divided by 9. I write 9 times table 1 time, 26 is for 2 times, and 8 carry over here 80. That is also for 8 times, and take that 8 and write over here 81, and that is 9, 289. Sure. Okay. Anybody else have doubt? Daniel has a doubt. Okay. I can get it. Anybody else? Okay. Which one? The first one or the second one? No visa Buhari. The first one or the second one? Okay. I'm allowing you to mute. Okay, Miracle. Miracle. You alone can unmute yourself. Only Miracle. Miracle, can you unmute yourself? Miracle Godwin.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Miracle. So now I'll just make you to understand and think. You can keep you unmute. Don't mute yourself, you can keep unmute. I'm just giving you an again. Unmute yourself. Okay, just stay on. Okay, just stay on. It's fine. Fine. Okay, so in 9 times tables. Okay, now tell me the 9 times table. What is 9 times 1? Only with Miracle. What is 9 times 1?
9.
Good. Now, when I take the first number 2, is that bigger than the other numbers, or this 2 comes in 9 times tables? Is it 2 comes in the 9 times tables? Does that 2 come in the 9 times table? Nilofer, please do not confuse. I have a specific question, not to give any other answers to confuse. It will confuse you. Just focus only on the question. Okay, in 9 times table, I have here the first number over here is 2. I'm giving you which not an easy one like 3 divided by 3, 1. These things will take a very long time again to learn these things. I'm not giving you very basics. I'm just taking you into a next level of the questions. Okay, 42. If I divide it by 2, 4 goes in 2 times table, right? 2. So minus 4, 0. Bring down the 2. So 2 times 1 is 2. So 0. It's done. This is easy way what you get the numbers. But now the number what I've given you, the first one could not be solved because it is smaller than 9 times table. So I borrow with the next number, that is 6. Are you clear with that? Is that clear? Okay, so if I take 26, 9 times what is closer to 26? For sure, 26 is not divisible by 9 times table. So I'm finding a number which is closer to that. Yes, that's 18. So 9 times 2 is 18. 26 doesn't come in the 9 times table. So closer one after this is 27, but it is bigger. So I'm taking a smaller one. And then I have to subtract them. So I get again 8. So next I have to bring a number down. So that is 0. 9 times what is 80? Do you get 80 in 9 times tables? Do you get 80 in 9 times tables? No. So after 80 it is 81. That is, yes, it comes in 9 times table, but I cannot write a bigger number and subtract. So I want a smaller number. Are you clear with this, Miracle? So that I'm writing a smaller number over here. 80 minus 72, a smaller number. So 9 times 8 is 72. So the smaller number is written, again subtracted, I get 8. Now I bring down 1. I'm getting 81. Is it 81 divisible by 9 times tables? Is it 81 divisible in 9 times tables? Yes. So 8 times 9. So then I subtracted 9 times 9, 81. So I write 81 minus 81, 0. Nine times 9 is 81. So that I have written a 9 on the top. Got it, Nilofer? You're welcome, Miracle. Nilofer, are you clear with that? 9 times 9 is 81. If you're confused with that, then you have to study the tables. Are you clear? Yeah. If not, if you're still not clear, the problem is not with the division. You have to study the tables. It's fine, Manuel. You're welcome. Okay. Can I give you another question like this? Solve it, then we'll go on with the next. Is that okay? Okay. But I'll give you quite complicated, a bigger end number, not an easy one. I mean, the number tables is not going to be like below 10. I'll give you more than that. Is that okay? Okay. Can I erase this? Or do you want these tabs or shall I erase it? Okay, fine. Thank you. I'm erasing it. Okay, here's the question. I'm giving you 2 minutes of time. That was good. I'm expecting answer from 2 of them. If you both give the right answer, we can exactly move on with the next one. Miracle and Nilofur. If you both get the right answer, then we are done. Emmanuel Woyopi, you're doing good than the first 3 classes. I can see that you're doing some practice. It is good. Good, Emmanuel. Miracle, can you tell me your answer? You can put it in the chat, Miracle. If you're still solving, yes, you can take time. You can let me know. Miracle, are you there? Are you getting the answer? Kuniva Sitonku, could you please check your answer? Are you getting the right answer, Miracle? Or are you still solving? Oh, that was good, Nilofer. Okay, fine, solve it. Anybody have doubt? Shall we go with the next one? Yes, the answer is 918. So it's 99. 100 minus 99 is 1. I bring down 9. It's 19. In 11 times table, it's closer to 1. Oh, that was good. 1. So that's 11. So that is 8. I bring down 8. Is 88. Please do patience, Bikram. I'll sure give you with the next questions for sure. Some of them are still lacking in these. That's why. Okay, clear with this? Okay, you're all clear with this? Shall we go with the next? Okay. So the next one, I'll write some random numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see that is that gets divided by. I'll give you an easy number, 5. That's all. Solve this and get me an answer. I want as quick as you can. You can do it in your pen, that's fine. But get the answer as fast as you can. Now okay. Solve the values of k. If anyone wants time, let me know. Vikram was good. That's the way to give your answer. That was correct. And I say with reminder, it should be stopped over there. And I say with decimal, then you can write the 0.6 or anything. Got it? Yadav was right. So with reminder means you have to stop there. If you stop there, I can tell you how to use that value in different places. Yes, it is. But I think you try to solve it decimal and the dot is missing. Rather than that, it's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Fine. So I think most of you have done. We'll go quickly. 5 ones are 5. Yes. The first number itself is divisible in the tables of 5. We have done it. So 5 minus 5 is 0. And bringing down the 6. So that is again 1 time. Okay. Minus 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. Whole of bringing the 7 over here. 17 is for 3 times and 15. Subtracting them both, you get 2. And then I bring down the 8. The nearest number is 5. So 25. So I get the remainder as 3. Now, why I want you to stop till here is this is the place where you get introduced with a topic called fraction. Got it? This will lead from here into a topic called fraction. Fraction means something is left out in the demo, or I can call there is a reminder, or something is left out. Are you clear with that? When I say nothing is left out, then the fraction is clear. When I say something is left out, then I have to solve with a fraction. Okay, so here is the place we get introduced with the fraction. Do I get here a fraction? No. Even though I write it, I would say it is just the number is 918 is my answer. So I can say 918 divided by 1 is my answer because it gives me same. Others, can you hear me? Hadiza Mohammed, can you hear me now? Others, can you hear me? Hadiza Mohammed, can you please check your mic or try to rejoin? It will work. Okay. So the fraction is over here. How to write it is? Yeah, the remainder is 3. Will come to the decimal point. So before I write. So the question was 5678 dividing it by 5. The answer was 1138. So 35 is my answer. And I write a line over here to say that the remainder is 3. Just a minute, let me inform him to rejoin. Okay. Fine. So I was dividing it by 5. So I have some terms to be followed. Still, now I'm just giving you a hint. Dividend, divisor, okay, quotient. Yes, you can call it as long division or anything, but I'm converting this as now a fraction. Quotient. You can call it as long division method or a division method, whatever it is. And here this 3 is now called as remainder. Are you clear with that? Okay, I'm going to on the mic and I'll write some questions. You're going to quickly tell me with the answer. I will write it. And this is the format. It's called mixed fraction. This is the way to write mixed fraction. That means quotient Q. Please do take the note. I would be erasing it after finishing. Remainder and divisor. Not the dividend, divisor. D-I-V-I-S-O-R, divisor, to be written in this format. Are you clear with that? My answer was 1135. Write that 1135. Then the remainder was 3. Write exactly a midline over here. Write the 3 on the top. Write the 5 divisor down. This is called mixed fraction. Quotient remainder by divisor. Are you now clear with that, Miracle? Okay, can I clear the frame? On only the side which I've written. Can I clear it? On the red pens, can I clear it? Okay, thank you. I'm on mic and I call the particular person. They have to answer to my question. Is that okay? I'm letting all to on the mic plus, but you don't unmute it. Whomever I ask one day, they have to unmute themselves. Yeah. The first one, Sankhai Sahamo. Sankhai Sahamo.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you tell me what is called as the quotient?
Quotient. It's how should I think? Quotient. Which part, sir? Number, should I tell the number or?
What is quotient?
One.
Let's say I have a number 25 dividing by 8. So that is 3, 8 3s are 24, and I subtracted and I got 1. Now out of these numbers, which is quotient? If you tell me that, that is okay.
that number above number 3. Number 3 is quotient, sir.
Very good. Okay. The next one I would like to call with Shivam Kumar. Shivam
Yes, sir.
Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Shivam. Can you tell me which is the reminder?
Reminder, sir. 1.
Very good. So this is reminder. This is quotient. Can you tell me which is the divisor?
Divisor, 8, sir.
Good. Now tell me the format of mixed fraction.
Mixed fraction, sir. 1
Yes.
upon 1 upon 8 on 3, sir.
Okay. 1 upon 8 over 3 or 8 upon 1 over 3. Which is correct?
Sir, down, sir. Down part
Okay.
is correct.
That's good. Okay, this is called
Mixed
called
fraction.
mixed
Mixed
fraction. That's good. Okay. But see, these are very basics. I'm just giving you the reason as I just want many of you to pass the exam. Okay, you would not get an again like there's a chance of your scholarship to waive off your tuition fee. I don't think so. It would happen always. Now you have a golden chance. I want you to use it rather than you're not good in aptitude or math. It's okay. I'm ready to help you out. Are you all clear with that? But still, I just want you to try. Anybody have doubt? Tell me, or I'll go on with the next. Okay. So the next one is just about a decimal point to be written. Let's say I have a reminder. So when I don't have a reminder, I want to carry with decimal. So what happens? I'll write a 0 here. It will not get solved. So I write a 0 here. Again, I'll write a 0 here. It doesn't get solved. I'll get a 0 here. And it goes on. Did you get it? This is the way the reminder. That means a number without reminder, what it has in the decimal value, 0.000. It keeps going on. Now, if I have a reminder, and let me say that I am able to keep a reminder over here. If I keep a dot over here, then I have to put a circle over here. Are you clear with that? So 5 times what is 30? Yes, so I write that 6 over here. So that becomes minus 30 and 0. Okay, clear with that? I'm giving you a simple question. Divide it and find it with the decimal. 123 divided by 8. You will get the answers in decimal. So, but after the decimal, how many other values you have to keep finding? Are you clear with that? Okay. In case if I get from the reminder, I put a 0 and solve, and still I get a reminder, then I have to keep adding 0. Are you clear with that? Are you clear with that? Yes. Very easy question. I'm giving you just only 1 minute, not more than that. Do it. That's good. So 8, 12, it's one time. I write 8 and I solve it. Yes, that's good. 3, it keeps going on. Again, you have to keep still go on. There will be a reminder, then again you have to write a 0 and keep go on. That is what is decimals. Nilafar, it is not 3, 2. Check it again. So if I subtract, I get 4. I bring down this 3, that's 43. 8 times 5. 5 into 8 is 40. 5 8s are 40. And it's subtract. So 43 minus 40 is 3. So I added a decimal point over here. That means a 0 over here. So that is for 3 times. That is 24. And I subtract it. I get 6. That is 60. So 8 times 7 is 56. Then again I subtract, I get 4. And remember, it's an automatic. I add a 0 automatically over here. No, Hamrit, check it again. Hamrit's answer is wrong. Only till 3 is correct. You cannot add on the answer 0. Only over here 0. Okay. Okay, so now 8 times what would make 40? 8 times 5. That's it. No more reminder, then it gets stopped. Clear with that? How the decimal works? Eight seven five, not 857. Clear. Okay. I'm giving you next one question, just another model of it. Once you do it, then we can go on with the next. I'm erasing everything. Dividing by 7. If dividing by 7, you get a lot of decimals. But I'm just giving you a very small number. 3, 4, 3. I hope you know about this number very well. And let's say there is a 2. Okay, only 2. That's fine. Solve it quick. 45 seconds, not more than that. That's good. 7, 4, 28, 34, 6, 63, 9 is done, 63. So 0, bringing down to when something in between is not divisible, you're going to write 0 on the top. Don't forget that. So point that 285714, 285714, it keeps going on. Okay, so decimal point and oh sorry, decimal point and 0 over here. So 7 into 2, 14, and that is 6. Again 60. So that is 8 times 56 and goes on. That's fine. 2 decimal values enough. It goes on. Clear with that? Clear with that? When I write a number down and if it is not divisible, I have to write 0 on the top. Are you clear now? When I write a number, that when I bring down a number and if it is smaller than the divisor, then I have to write 0 on the top. Are you clear with that? I'm repeating the statement again one last time. When I bring down a number and if it is not divisible by 7 or if it is not divisible by the divisor, that means which is smaller, then I have to write 0 on the top. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Okay, fine. So now in the same question, what we will be doing, I'm just converting this into a decimal number. That means the question into a decimal one. Okay, so I do keep the decimal point in the question over here. Already there is a decimal point. Let's say that 343.2. Okay, so I'm bringing down the 2, everything happens. So what I do, directly on the top of the number, I'll put a decimal point. That's all. Clear with that? And then as you divide, you keep dividing. So wherever is a decimal point, straight to that, put a decimal point and then carry on with the answer. This is decimal based division. Are you clear with that? You have attendance every day. Why not? Please don't get carried with something. Always you have attendance. I'm sending you one more time. Please do fill your, and please do save this link. Either you send it to yourself. Right now, I hope you know there is a possibility in WhatsApp to send the message to yourself. You need not to send it to anybody else. So you can send the message to yourself. Like that, you can do something and you can save these links. So you need not to keep asking me every time. I'll send you. Not to worry, but still, you can have it so that at the beginning of the class, you can fill it. You're not able, are you able to copy the text or the link? If you long hold the link in your phone, it says that text copied. You have to long hold the link. It will ask, you can copy it. Okay. Others, are you able to copy the link? Fine. In case if that's it, are you able to click on the link? Are you able to click on the link? Yes, that's what. It can be copied from the browser. You click on the link in the browser. If you click on the link, it goes to Google Chrome or Safari or Internet Explorer, anything. If you click on the link, it goes to, okay, you click on the link, it goes to the browser. Over there, you will have bookmark the page. Click on bookmark, it's done. Okay, click on the link. It takes you into another page where you have an option called bookmark the page in the browser. You can bookmark over there. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay, so for the next class, from here, we have to continue. We have still to go on a lot. So fraction to decimal. So what we were right now doing, this division questions, and decimal to fraction. Just a decimal number, how to convert into fraction. So these things will help you a lot when you do with the bigger topics, just to simplify them as fast as you can. Got it? Clear with that? Okay, that's right. Any other questions? Any doubts for today? Yes, please. Yes, you can. You can shortcuts. Yeah, only when you know these things, I'll teach you the shortcuts. Welcome, Miracle. Tomorrow there is no class. Next is on Monday. Okay. I'm just unmuting you. Quina. Am I correct? Quina can just tell me. Okay. Can you talk, Quina? I've just let you know. Quina.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Quina, can you unmute yourself?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
I didn't understand.
I'll tell you in a simple way, decimal. Do not worry. See, whatever you're doing now, you're going to use it in another place. Let's say you have dollars. What's less than dollars? Cent. Yes, it's going to be cent. When I write dollars and cent together, to differentiate it, I'm using a decimal point. That's all. Did you get it? Let's say I have $100 and I have 3 cents. So I want them to combine together, then I cannot. So this value is less. So 3 cent means 0.3. 3 cent. I'm writing so that it is understandable together as $100.03 I have it. Did you get that? This is what is decimal. Okay. Now let's say that you're eating one loaf of bread. I'm giving you only half of it. So how much do you get? I'm giving you half of it. That means 2 pieces. how much do you get? You get 0.5 and the other person will get 0.5. This is the place the decimal works. Are you getting it now? Kavena?
Yes, sir. I get it.
Okay. So when something I'm breaking it, it's not in a proper number. When I break it and go inside, there is decimal. Got it?
Yes.
In your scale, or we call it as your rulers, when you have my scale, I'm measuring in my scale for some 15 centimeters. So 0 to 15. Can I have exactly 0 to 15 or something falls in between? So let's say this is 10 centimeter and this is 9 centimeter, and there is something I need to measure in between. Is that possible to measure in between 9 to 10? Yes, that's what is the decimal. So 9, 0.1, 0.2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 0.9, and after 0.9 it becomes 10. Yes, exactly, the millimeters. So I have for everything as I go deep, there are minute small values. Are you getting it? 0.1 and 0.2. Do I have anything in between 0.1 and 0.2? Yes, 0.01, 0.02, 03, 04, 05, 06, and it goes up to 0.99. So in between these two numbers, I have nearly 99 numbers, 0.99. From 0.01 to 0.09, I have numbers. Are you getting it now, Karina? How the decimal works?
Yes, I get it now, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions or doubts? No. Okay, thank you all. Thank you for the day. And let's catch up on the next class. And Monday, you have class.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Please do practice. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you also.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Take care, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
You too, sir.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Please check your inbox.
Bye. Bye, Edwin.
Please check your inbox.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll check it. So how to get the audio of the previous classes? You have it in the YouTube. I would have sent a link, or I'm quickly sending the link of the YouTube. You would get the audios of it on the Step Up website, and you would find with Jain University names of the classes in Step Up YouTube channel.
I'll just go on YouTube and place your name there and get the video.
Yes, you can.
Thank you very much.
We love them on mute. All right, sir.